Guys, we need to talk. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. I am fully convinced men want to be alone. I'm convinced they want to be alone. The chat is dead. Whoever I match with, I just get unmatched. Like, I can't do this anymore. All I get is, hey, no conversation. And then they put in the fucking bio, like, oh, like, just chill, like, just looking for somebody, like, who doesn't take life too seriously. Mark, you're 35, grow up. Or, oh, like, one thing's crazy about me is, like, I don't I like pineapple on my pizza. Shut the fuck up. Give me something to work with here. I know you must have some depth. You must have some depth. You must. I had a boyfriend once who used to write me love letters. Fuck knows why I broke up with him. I was a fucking idiot.
Here you have it, guys. More proof that women always think the grass is greener on the other side. She had a really good guy, but she broke up with him. Now she is angry at herself because she can't get Chad or Tyrone to commit to her. When will they ever learn?
I'm on Hinge. I'm on Minge. I'm on fucking Bumble. What's going on? I had a guy say racist comments to me on Bumble, and I had to remind him that my dad was actually biracial, and then he immediately just unmatched me. I can't. You want to be alone. Tell me you want to be alone. Why don't you want us? I can't, like... Oh my God. What the fuck? I can't do this anymore. I've been catfished, hoodwinked. I have been spoken to for 2 weeks for a guy to make up a fake scenario to bail out dates. I have them fucking, like, just talk to me for 5 minutes, have a shit conversation, and then they just don't, like, oh, I can't anymore. I fucking can't. Like, tell me you want to be alone.
This is what she opted for. Modern women are always making horrible decisions when it concerns dating men, and all they do is blame men for it. Face it, ladies, Chad and Tyrone don't want you.
Just give it up.
I'm just like, I get it that they don't want to date someone that's had a past like me, but I don't understand it. I simply don't understand it because I probably had sex with the same or less amount of people that you have. The only difference is that I filmed it. That's the only difference. And I understand that guys don't want to be with someone where that is accessible and your friends can see it and your mates can see it. But that's the only difference. Doesn't mean I'm more of a this, or I'm more of a that, or I'm looser, or I have more STDs. It doesn't mean that at all. In fact, S workers actually get tested quite often. It's just so funny how we get so stigmatized into thinking that we're disgusting and we're dirty and we're filthy and we've had so many people in us, when it's quite frankly not the case at all. Most of us are complete opposite to that. And 99.9% of S workers get tested regularly if they're making regular and consistent content with people. I myself, if you really want to know, haven't made content with BG for a very long time. I'm not saying they should like leave my past and like not worry about my past. I'm saying that like the things that I've done in the past are who I am and what have made me who I am to this person today. It doesn't mean it's in the past, it's going to be left in the past forever. I still make content by myself. I still run OF. I think I'm still in the adult industry. I just mean, why should past like that affect you? But I get why it affects you, but I still don't really understand it, because it's like me saying, well, you've slept with 200 women or 100 women. That's disgusting, when I've slept with way less. Do you know what I mean? And you guys all have this assumption that we're filthy, grotty animals. And like, it's so far from that. Like, have you, a normal person that has SEX, I bet 50%, more than 50% of you haven't even been checked in the past 3 years for an STD.
What she said doesn't even make any sense. She tried to say men are judging her for her past, but she literally admitted she is still doing this kind of content. She acts as if the amount of guys she's been with negates the fact that every Tom, Dick and Harry can still see her getting her back blown out on their phone screens. So, what we can take from this is they engage in 304 behaviour and make random excuses to justify it. Modern women never take accountability for their 304 behaviour.
That's right, they never do.
I just got this text from a man I dated 4 years ago, and this is why I believe in sprinkle sprinkle, okay? This man and I dated for 3 months in 2020. We were seeing each other every day. It was like serious dating. After 3 months, I said I wanted to be in a relationship. He said he didn't. We did everything 50-50. He never paid for anything. So here's what he said. Hey, I hope you're good. I got some work as a writer, which is a surprise because I never imagined doing that. Was actually thinking it was you that gave me the confidence to pursue it and wanted to say thanks for the encouragement and support with my very first stories. Means a lot, and I am grateful for your kind words and time. If you want a copy of my new book, let me know. This man is literally a published author because of me. And like, I'm not exaggerating. When we were dating, he had no confidence in his writing. He showed some of his short stories to me, and I convinced him to start publishing small books of his short stories. They were very well received, and now he has a book and he's making money from being a writer. Because of our 3-month situationship, he now has a writing career, and I was left with emotional trauma. And this is just the power that we have as women. What I added to his life is inquantifiable. And what did he add to my life? Nothing, to be honest. I mean, the D was good, but I wasn't left with anything meaningful. And this is why I will never again invest the amount of time and care I invested into that man and other men like that without getting something tangible in return. Because I'm supporting you in ways that money can't buy. What the fuck am I getting in return?
Technically, he became a published author off his own back. She cannot take credit for that. She did give him the encouragement, but he could have got that encouragement from anywhere. Her mindset also gives us a deeper insight into why women think they deserve a man's money in a divorce. They think because they said a few supporting words during marriage, it makes them entitled to men's money. The message he sent her was a really appreciative message. He was thanking her. She could have felt happy for him, but instead, she has become resentful and angry.
She was a bitter woman.
Can I just say, I went on a date last night and he didn't even ask me if I wanted to drink. Oh, so the waiter came and he was like, yeah, we'll get water. It wasn't like, do you want a glass of wine, do you want a cocktail, like, no, water. And then he just ordered the food. He didn't ask me what I wanted, if I didn't eat certain things, like, no. And then he was like, we'll get the burrata, and I was like, I don't eat cheese. And then he was like, we'll get the Parmesan.
Get your own food.